It do, Kripple Krew. Welcome back to Tactical Tuesdays. This is EDC with DBD, disabled but deadly. And we are carrying on with the 3,500 YouTube subscriber and 2-year channel anniversary giveaway celebrations, where we are doing giveaways every live stream this month. And today's giveaway is about the gear. I will cover everything that today's winner will get in a bit. But first, I got to give a huge shout out to my brother Jake, aka Cult of Carry. Check him out. Check out his channel. This is such an amazing gift. As you see, I had to cannibalize a Lynch Northwest clip immediately because this was going in the pockets. And it'll get its own clip. It'll get its own build soon. But he knew I wasn't going to make it over to the booth in time. And this was a gift from him. You'll see the unboxing video of this. I was barely able to contain myself long enough to set up the camera and hit record before I tore into the box. But I did hit record. So that unboxing will go up. But I hope y'all are having a killer Tuesday and you're ready to continue the giveaways. We have six more live streams after this one. 6 more giveaway lives. It's going to be a blast. Douglas Wagner in the chat first. What it do? Tristan, my brother, Projectiles Are Sharp, appreciate you. Staff Sergeant Maximus, member of Kripple Krew Inc., appreciate that, brother. Angelo, member of Kripple Krew Inc., checking in on both sides. Folks, right now, if you are in a vertical screen, you are only seeing part of what is on the table. There is a vertical link pinned, a horizontal link pinned, or you can go into the description of the vertical live and it's at the very top of the description. Whether you want to hang out there or not is up to you, but the giveaway will run through the horizontal chat later on. My brother Mud, member of Kripple Krew Inc., checking in on both channels, both sides, dropping that badass emojis. Appreciate you, brother. Throat Goat EDC, appreciate you. Yeah, got the 2 lives. Maybe we find some new homies. Maybe the crew grows. But you got to be in the horizontal, kicking it with the crew. That's where the giveaway will run later. Beekeeper checking in early. What it do? Mick effing Ranger, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, brother? Yo, what's up? Jake stabbing and rolling sideways. So he stabbed that like button, bounced over to the horizontal link. MK Ultra Miranda Keith, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, sis? Love the badass emojis. I do. Appreciate you, my brother. Good to see you. Gareth, my brother from a South African mother and one of the OG members of Kripple Krew Inc. You know how long I've been chasing one of these. Shit, longer than you've been waiting on that box, brother. A little early to start with the language, my bad. Did not get much sleep last night. Was up with the dog, but we're here. We're going to have some fun. Apex Carry, Robin Dahlem. What's up, Clint Crosby? What it do, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Robin checking in on the horizontal side now. Thomas, Blessed EDC, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Kelly, what's up, sis? Good afternoon to you. Good morning from me. Oh, man, I've been so busy the last couple of days. I did not see that. I got to check it out. Because I don't even know what all is in that unboxing. Caleb 1776, my brother, member of Kripple Krew Inc., heading up to Boston for Neuro. But hell yeah, I appreciate you. Oh, glad that Dixon made it home safe. Mail in and out of Washington is kind of wonky right now with the World Cup. And I had people that I shipped stuff to in Texas get it days before Jake. Before, not Jake, but Jay Wesley received stuff in Vegas. Want to know why Knives says, I'm ready. Yay. Staff Sergeant Maximus is looking from the gym right now. If he doesn't tag everybody, it's because he's trying to get a motherfucking scholarship. You know what I'm saying? He'll check in when he's done, I'm sure. Mark Carpenter up north, member of Kripple Krew Inc., dropping them badass emojis. Knives, member of Kripple Krew Inc., what's going on? Kripple Krew Inc. strong today. Mo Patty, I appreciate you, sis. I hope you are having a killer day. Aloha, my brother. How are you? Folks, if you didn't see Katuo's coverage or any of the Katuo coverage of the Wicked Dream Designs knives, remind me. We will go to Instagram later and check out what Katuo is bringing. They've got 3 that he's bringing, and they are phenomenal. Let's see. Scrolling. I'm dropping each other's links already. I appreciate y'all. I'm William Hornbossel. What's up, brother? Hope all is well. Ramsey Silent, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Have to get my bro from work, but we'll try to follow along. All right, cool. You're in the vert right now. You've got plenty of time. You know, we just started. We won't be doing the drawing until closer to noon Pacific. So you've got plenty of time. I still got to talk about everything that the winner's going to get. And well, this isn't everything, and this isn't included, obviously, as I wave it around. Bluminati freaking ninja. OG ass member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? More badass emojis. I love saying it. On the phone, Kathy's on the computer. I can't drop emojis. What's up, Clayton? Clayton locked out of those badass emojis. Buzz Beast, my brother from a Dutch mother. Lurking and making dinner, dropping badass emojis. Good to see you, brother. Member Kripple Krew Inc. Scrolling, catching up. Robert Jones, EDC. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. Another bearer of badass blades. Good to see you. Let's see. I got one coming to Black PM2 Tonto. That is so awesome. I'm excited for you. I was so happy pulling this out of the box. Obviously, it's not going to say stock, but even stock. Well, once the clip is flipped and put a lynch on, it feels so good. I did have to immediately exercise the demons of tip down carry. That happened the first thing. As soon as I pulled it out of the box, I had to exercise the demons of tip down carry before we could show or really share a good look at it. You'll see in the video. 38 more subscribers till my next giveaway. Yo! Congrats, want to know why knives? That's hella dope. By the way, that reminds me. Mrs. Deebs is getting close to 500 on the Instagram. If you follow Mrs. Deadly, she's going to be doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers on Instagram. Gold Sniping Farmer. What it do? Scrolling, working, can't tag much, but love y'all listening in the ears. Hey, that's where this sexy voice belongs, right? I got the best phone sex voice in the knife do business. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, true. I'm sure the box was just freaking massive. The amount of stuff he got in the time that box accumulated has to be insane. Yes, dude, every single live stream for the rest of the month, there's giveaways. Every live stream for the rest of the month. We having a party so I can give back to y'all. Today's giveaway is all about the gear and multiple tools with multiple blade steels. And it will be happening closer to noon Pacific. Nah, brother, I truly, truly appreciate you again for letting me spend time with that Dixon. That was badass. Folks, I know most of y'all on here are following Caleb, but always it's a good thing to double check because we're trying to get him to 1,000 subs so he can have his massive giveaway, including the Dixon. And you know how screwy YouTube gets with subs. So double check that you're following our homie Caleb. We got to get him to 1K. He's not going to be too much able to advertise himself today since he's on the road to Boston for the doctor. But we got to get him there, folks. Jay Wesley, member of Kripple Krew Inc., dropping them badass emojis. So glad those boxes got there. They were beat the crap, but I'm glad the contents were safe. Man, sometimes the mail or UPS, I mean, it doesn't matter. They all kick our boxes around. More badass emojis. Sister Stables, what it do, sis? Oh, you took the computer and you can't even drop the badass emojis. Oh no. I'm messing with you. How are you today, Kathy? I was actually just wiping some fingerprints off my PM2 with my Burning Stables Forge Hank, and I might be carrying a Burning Stables Forge knife today. It's not even mine. I just wanted to get a feel for the Lemmy on the belt. And, I dropped it in my pocket, not on the belt. I dropped it in my pocket because I don't want to stretch out the sheath that's not mine, and I have a big belt. But I wanted to get a feel for carrying the Lemmy. And so it's getting a little bit of carry today. But, I'll be going back to my own sexy Burning Stables Forge knife, my own Caius. This sexy beast right here. Love that soft loop. And it did stretch for my big old wide pistol belt with a chunky buckle. It stretched just fine. And I love it. And I don't carry leather usually. I'm not usually a leather fan. The only other one that I carry is the TRM Tagalongs Taco as a pocket dropper. But I love this one as my appendix carry. All right, I should probably get on with the hellos. Illuminati Ninja dropping them badass emojis. Scrolling. Mike Jernak, what it do? Fred the Lug, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you, brother. I will be talking to my homeboy at Fair Monster. In between cases, just wanted to say hello. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and stabbing that like button, brother. I hope your day goes well. Yeah, now that's not happening. I can't stop flicking it. I'm going to show you my carry for today in a moment, but this is part of it. Appreciate you, Jay Wesley. Give that like button a tap. finger cramping up. Got to go. Be well, all. Have a great day, brother. Mark, what's going on? Blazehound, what it do? Good to see you. Hope you gentlemen are doing well. Scrolling. I appreciate you, my brother. I hope you are having a fine day up in Canada. Dropping badass emojis. Yes, and it doesn't get to keep this lynch clip. This lynch clip goes on my Ultim S45VN. So it doesn't get to keep this one. But it may be taking part in a PM2 build-off here against some other content creators shortly. If you're actually interested in taking part in that, hit up Jake. We're going to put together, I don't even care. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to be the winner. I don't even care. I just want to see what everybody does with these beautiful beasts. Bang! Blade Shooter G, what's up? Listening since you're on vacation? Well, I hope the vacation's going phenomenal. Sitting in my car waiting for the rain to stop, then got to get back to work. Well, let's hope it keeps on raining. Unless you want to get back to work. Please don't talk dirty to me while I'm at work. Yeah, winner. Yeah, recognize that, Blade Show. If they had a category, man, I would take it every year. Corey C, my brother, member of Kripple Krew Wink, working and a lurking, so he can't tag y'all, but he still loves y'all. My brother Mud, member Kripple Krew Wink, dropping them badass emojis. Yeah, Caleb's got that big Dixon energy, that's for sure. But he's trying to give, he wants you to have some of his big Dixon energy. Actually, he wants to give you all of his big Dixon. We just got to get him to 1K subs first. Joe to the K, what it do? Dwayne F. and Letterman. All right, man, I hope you have a killer day, Gold Snapping Farmer. Trying to catch up on these comments so we can talk about these giveaways. Silver Trails Outdoors, what is up? Scrolling. How far behind am I? Oh, only 5 minutes at the moment. Sister Stables, I was messing with you, but thank you for renewing your membership. I appreciate you. Sister Stables, Kathy, much love to you. We had a blast. You're going to get a PM2 Blade HQ exclusive M4 DLC Tonto salute by the mic. Man, my hand started cramping up there and it wasn't one to open and close. This one is the first one I have that has some lock stick. I'm about to put a little bit of Duke strip on there. I was just waiting to see. I'm sure that the PVD on the liner itself will wear in a little bit so it gets that track before the DLC here does. But I don't know if I want to put a drop of oil on that lock. It's going to wear itself in. The action's great when it drops. And it's not hard to close, just has that stick because of the two different coatings making contact right now. And thank you again, Sister Stables. I truly appreciate you. Welcome back to being able to drop badass emojis. Absolutely subscribe to Mo Patty. I know. I already know. I need a black mascus. I'm in love with that with Dragoon's Black Baskets Pit Viper. And, but what I really want to get with Clayton, he and I talked about it a little bit, is I want to use some end pieces of Damascus or something and have him make me a cross. I think that would be awesome. Need to do a video today for Father's Day stuff. There we go, Sister Stables dropping them badass emojis. Ooh, ooh, looking so fine. Thank you. See, Kelly O'Neill, what's up, homie? Pop on over to that vertical side or the horizontal side if you want to kick it with the grill. Working on getting to 500 for a little giveaway. Let's get her there. Let's get her there. Douglas Wagner, I saw you was in the chat first. Yeah, only 15% of the OEM parts will remain. I said, it's funny. I was talking to Deadly Daughter about that 2 days ago, that my two favorite platforms, my two favorite EDC platforms, I keep the lock and the blade. The Dimco, every 80/20.5 I get has to get scales, has to get a clip. Some of them have backspacers. You got to get a clip on a PM2. You got to get scales on a PM2. You know, the other PM2 is all Ultim, and it had a Lynch Northwest clip until I cannibalized it for a moment. But yes, it will get scales. Yeah, just like a Glock. You keep the blade, you keep the lock on this. And it's the same way with Dimcos for me. I keep the blade, I keep the lock. And then I have my favorite knives. Desert County Beyond 7 Resub. Ah, yes. Folks, Robert Jones is one of the ones in the Tonto PM2 build off. So is Jake. I believe Unprofessional Dad is taking part. This is going to be fun. You don't have to have a channel. Like, you don't have to have a channel if you want to join and have fun in the build off. It's for bragging rights, really. Let's see. Aries, what's up? Driving and listening. So he won't be tagging everybody, but that's because we don't want him to crash. Gotta get caught up on this chat. I love it when y'all are burning it up. Absolutely. I know. No, these are PM2s run on washers. This one came the smoothest, besides that lock stick, because of the two different types of coating. This one came the smoothest out of the box of the three. Almost centered. Knives Alive, Cal, what it do? You in the vert right now? There is a horizontal. That's where everybody's kicking it. Oh, no, that's no good. Oh, MK Ultra, Miranda Keith, gifting 10 memberships to Kripple Krew, Inc. Let me catch up and find those 10. I got to bounce over to the, let's see, we got Mo Patty, Silver Trails Outdoors, Kelly's Mishmash, Joe to the K, Dawn Ray B, Box of Shopped Argics, Finkelstein, Terry 1931 Leatherworks, Aaron D, and Raccoon Tactical. That's a pretty dang good draw. And I truly, truly appreciate you, Miranda. We are going to we're gonna bust out that 808. Do an 808 salute for you. This is part of my titanium carry today. Butter Mike. Miranda, I truly appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much, and welcome to Kripple Krew Inc. All the new members. By the way, June 30th, Tuesday, June 30th is going to be the final day of the final giveaway of, every live for the rest of the month. So we do have one on Tuesday, June 30th. That one is also, it's going to have a regular prize package and a members only prize package. Yeah, Chinese and Wolverine heal quick. It'll be between 11:45 and noon Pacific time. Scrolling, driving I lose, so don't have to. Hey, have a killer day, Ramses. Dropping those badass emojis. Beat to the Shady, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? Badass emojis from Joe K. Yay. That's awesome of Miranda. Let's see. Scrolling, I'm trying to get caught up. 3V, buy one, get one. That's a killer sale. I'm going to pop that up real quick. Is it one where you have to add it to the cart? I'm going to pop up that website so we can take a look at it here after I finish the hellos. Actually, why don't we finish the hellos while it loads? Yeah, what was the name of that knife store in that you checked out in Reno? And was it in Reno? Barelic, what's up? Good to see you, homie. Jesse, my brother checking in from the wet side. Probably hitting that wake and bake right now. Yep, there we go. It's not like I don't know you or anything. Been thinking about starting a YouTube knife channel for a while now. I have enough knives, just need to point the camera at them. Man, the hardest thing to do is start. Just start. You don't have to have a bunch of equipment. I'm using my Galaxy S22 Ultra, my old ass phone right now, for all of my recording and editing. I have some lights and a desktop, like a phone mount from Amazon. Nothing here is high tech. I mean, it shows, obviously, but you can decide what you need as you grow, but you can't start getting better until you begin the channel. Don't worry about feeling like an idiot at first, talking into nothing. Because at first you feel like an idiot talking into nothing. Yo. Good to see you, Aaron D, and welcome to the crew. Metal Relic Art. What's up, brother? Don't forget, code EDCwithDBD saves you 15% at metalrelic.com, where homie makes some of the dopest dope. Thank you. Mick will periodically be dropping the horizontal link in the vertical in case you're having trouble finding it. Justin Polly, my man. Good to see y'all this morning. Fighting sleep here at work. Let's see. Yeah, it was in the Reno Shields. Word, got you. Shields has a great selection, but Shields also likes to upcharge a fair amount. So that when they have their sales, it's regular price. Faux Eel. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Yeah, yes, does. Yeah, definitely. It should be a thing. Talk to myself a little every day is therapeutic. Hillbilly Heaven. What's up, homie? Checking in on the vertical side. You're going to want to pop over to that. If you want to chat with the rest of the crew, you want to pop over to the horizontal link that's pinned. Yeah, Metal Relic has some seriously killer art. Jim Miller, member of Kripple Krew Inc., with the $10 super chat, says, what it do? Eating and lurking. How about a salute from the new North Mountain Blade gripper utility knife. EDC Gear Zone had 8 of these left as of this morning. They range from $108 to $135, I think, depending on the variant. Frag titanium scales, chunky frag tie backspacer. You've got that gripper style jimping and a great choke up spot. Toolless blade removal. I turned this into a sale pitch when I didn't mean to. It's supposed to be a dang acoustic salute from my brother Jim Miller. You know what? We're going to double flag Jim Miller. I hope you're having a fantastic lunch. I hope your work day is going well. And by the mic. It's one solid utility knife. Internal stop pins, just dopest. Thank you, Jim Miller. You have always been a massive supporter. So great meeting you. She's trying to get got up. I do have a bunch of stuff coming in for giveaways for the rest of the month, but also going to be having a few samples coming around now the Blade Show is over of some different stuff that's coming out. And we are moving full speed ahead to get to work on some more DBD stuff. Yeah, they are real proud of they have a phenomenal selection of, you need any type of sporting goods. You can find it there. You're just going to definitely pay for the convenience of it all being in one spot. You know it, homie. You know it. By the way, if you want to get what my DLC is in my back pocket, you can still get in on the last few DVD Glidemen. Code DBD, dropping them to 111, and look how good they look with a lynch clip. I was keeping the wire clip on my DLC because I like the wire clip that Paramountster uses. But I'm such a Lynch Northwest person that when I stopped at their booth, I had to get one to match it. Oh, listen to this. Be my own fluffer for a second. Double flick. I'll double flick the bang right now. All right, let's continue this so we can actually get to the celebration. Well, I mean, this is the celebration right here. It's talking to y'all. Trouble Bonnie, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, sis? Let's see. Hillbilly joining us on the twisted sideways side. Yo, Neil Mudd, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 17 freaking months. Says, loving every month and talking to everyone. Brother, much love. We are going to get a chunky salute. Actually, you know what? You know what we're going to do? I got to grab something real quick. For 17 months, we'll do a special acoustic salute for you. By the mic. Such a fantastic knife. DC Blade Cito. This is one of Mudd's favorite in my collection. And it makes a good acoustic salute. Really appreciate you, brother. You know that. Love ya. Let's see. Scrolling, trying to get caught up. Yo. What did I miss? Some idiot picking up stuff from the auction. Took out my mailbox. Oh, great. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Let's see. Talking to Knife Guy Shields. He really liked the DBD Gladman. Hell yeah. How sharp do you need your pocket? It says pocket knife sharpener. Let's see. Bouncing around. What up, GST? He stabbed that like button and then bounced over to the horizontal side. That came from Miranda Keith. David H. What's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, F's in the chat for the mailbox. David Judici, what's up? Kathleen Smith, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, sis? Been working in the yard all morning. Yay. All right, I think I'm actually caught up. Yes, Lion Not a Sheep, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? So, shout out Clean Bunny. Today's giveaway. First off, we got Rocktol kicking in 2 of their best David H. Man, it was so awesome getting to meet so many folks at the show, and really appreciate you coming by and coming into the Kripple Krew chats. My 2 most used multi-tools are the Rocktol Gen R and the Rocktol Gen R Lite. Neil to the Mac, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? Gonna be out there do some leather laser work, but we'll listen and lurk. Yay. And the reason I love both is because sometimes you want a full-size plier multi-tool that has an amazing toolkit and either a VG10, 14C, or S35 VN blade. Sometimes you don't need the pliers. And this is a lot smaller and lighter to carry. And you still get a full-size bit driver. What's up, War Room? Just got out of surgery. Would have missed this for the world. Hope you're doing well, brother. You've got locking tools on this side. And then, And then you have big ol', very sharp scissors. Great tool set for such a small size. And this one, whoop, it helps if you put the scissors away properly. No, the scissors way wrong already. Flip them, unlock, and there we go. Yeah, I was putting them in backwards, or not backwards, but I wasn't folding it in. It's smooth and easy the way it's supposed to. This one has the VG10 blade. I carry one of my Gen Rs. I carry it with the S35VN blade. And I just got, now they've added 14C. And this is going in my other Gen R Lite, so I can try their 14C. But I am going to make sure that the winner has at least one of each of the blade steels. VG10, S35VN, and 14C. So that you can rock whichever blade and whichever tool you want. The Gen R Lite comes with a leather sheath that rides on my belt really well. And then the Gen R, and you're getting the black one, also has the bit set that rides in the sheath. That's my two most used tools, because I'm either carrying the plier set, and typically I got the leather sheath from them, and I carry the one with the S35. I'm probably going to put an S35 in my black one so that I have a black one, but they're sending you a brand new one of each, the Gen R and the Gen R Lite. Plus, making sure I didn't miss anybody, we're going to include the Work Sharp pocket knife sharpener, angle guided. You've got diamond, you've got ceramic. Carry this in your pack, your pocket. I've got one. Got one over here. That's what they look like out of the pouch or out of the packaging. Also, dude, I don't carry Leatherman anymore because I'm either carrying Rocktol or I'm carrying the Roxxon Flex series. I don't mess with Leatherman. The prices don't make it. Like, I like the Arc. It feels good to me, but not at $250. Just got back from the doctor. June. Baloof came, yes. Replaced Baby Banter yeah, it's such a great fifth pocket carry. Such a fantastic fifth pocket carry, the Baloof. One of Homie Fab still runs designs. This is mine right here. It's one of my favorite fifth pockets. Faux show, and gives you that little big knife feeling. Brown Sugar, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Good to see you, sis. There's also going to be all types of swag from Blade Show, like a Numb Knives cleaning cloth, like a Glow Rhino patch, Glow Rhino Band-Aids. Yes, they glow. And these are phenomenal Band-Aids, by the way. I'm glad I grabbed multiple packs because I've been using one since I got that chunk to stop bleeding, and it would take a regular Band-Aid. I've been digging these Glow Rhinos. We're going to include a Devo Knives bottle opener, because why not? Some 3D printed EDC goodies from Jake, and $20 to 50 Ways Hanks. $20 to 50 Ways Hanks. Huge shout out to everybody that's kicking in on this. Some of this is Blade Show swag that I grabbed. You'll get a penguin. You also be the second person to get the new Disabled but Deadly Ranger Eyes made by Bluminati Ninja. Looking to MP400, MP600 on NXT. Yeah, so much room to show. Yeah, full 4 fingers. And you get more blade than the Baby Banter. It gives you more blade. And it's just, I love the mini poon with the jimping because it locks me in. I mean, it's just a little poon, but it works perfectly. You don't need a big poon. Neil Mack, have a great day, homie. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you kicking your lunch. The ASK blade is S45. Mo Patty checking in on both sides, stabbing that like button over on the horizontal, or I mean over on the vertical right now. And just so you know, folks, we have, like I said, giveaways every badass emojis, every single live stream through June 30th, through the end of the month. Replicant EDC. What's up, man? He's working and lurking, so we can't tag everybody. But that doesn't mean he doesn't send his love. Yeah, it's a matter of preference. Hey, bro, the KB get some. Finally dropped. Oh, let's look. We're pulling it up. Code DBD saves you 20%. Oh, I have to have it. Here, folks, we're going to share this screen. Check this out. We've been waiting for this. We've been wanting this. And now you can get this. This being the Get Some. Look at that beautiful SAC style warning. I love the texture on that titanium. Let's see. Lefty Love with the filler tab. Got that Lefty Love. Look at that Sever 7 logo right there. That's the shiz right there. Nice, good size knife. M390 blade with a 3 and 3.5-inch blade and a 7.83-inch overall length. Let's see, 60 to 62 on the M390. We got, I'm just looking. Oh, it's right at the top. Only less than 3.5 ounces. Damn, let's look at the other colors because I know my favorite isn't everyone's favorite. There's the Blurple. Ooh, that's pretty. Don't let Mrs. Deadly see that. Anybody. You got the KB Tiger Stripe. Kubi been putting on a cool tiger stripe for quite a while now. Then you got that dual finish on the blade. Satin with the blast. And then you got the blank canvas to do what you want. Or if you like that clean monotone look, still sexy AF. You got the thumb studs, you got the front flipper, and you got that beautiful Warney blade. $240 for the base, $280 for the DLC. Before code DBD saves you $56, drops it to $224. So less than two, and so two and a quarter for that badass knife. And this is your first knife to actually go live, isn't it? Sever's first knife to go live. Congrats, brother. I am so frigging stoked for you. A satin and stonewash deal. That's trippy. That's awesome. Yeah, right? Right? See Tiger Stripe all the way? Yeah, it would. Tiger Stripe. Good question. Is it a hollow grind? Yes, love the blade shape. For show. All right. Much love, brother. Have a great rest of your day. Be shady. Trying to see if I missed anybody while I was drooling on the get some. Here, I'll see what it says on the website. It says on the website it is a flat, but it also calls it a Tonto. So, congrats, brother. That is so cool to have your first one drop. They beat Katuo to the punch. No, M390 and KB, you know they've been dropping pure fire since they started KB. It's Kubi taking Web many notches. All right, I'm gonna let the pupper out real quick, and I'm gonna flick this Tonto PM2 while I do it. Are you trying to go outside, pretty girl? Yeah. Do you want out? She said, but nobody came with me. Her brother's too sore. He's not moving much after going to the doctor yesterday, buddy. Yes, you're a good boy, though. Daddy loves you. I know you're sore today, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Love you, buddy. No, you can stay. I don't want to yell on the microphone. You can stay outside for a couple minutes by yourself. I'll let you in a couple minutes. She's all butthurt because her brother didn't go outside with her. Congrats, Sever. That is so dope. Supposed to be hollow, but not sure. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Did you see Sever's knife? Did you get back in time to see Sever's knife, Sergeant Maximus? Now that I work from home? Well, you know, Stony Danza, welcome to the chat. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Hey, brother, that makes me, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. The Kripple Krew, I don't just say it because it's my channel. The Kripple Krew, to me, just feels like the best familia in an already amazing EDC community. We are in an amazing community, definitely, 100%. But the Kripple Krew, something special about the Kripple Krew. We are going to show that knife again shortly because I'm in love, and pardon me, and I'm excited for you. I've been seeing that knife since his concept drawings. I am so happy for you, brother. Can't replace my arc. See, dude, I would rock an arc. Like, I would still go back and forth because I like to switch gear. But I would rock an arc. I just won't pay that much money for an arc when I can get such phenomenal quality out of Rocktol and even other brands. Thank you for that, Iron Dome. That means a lot to me because the community means so much to me. So I try. Yes, I need to make a cripple critter emoji. I do. I need to update the emojis. Dropping damn badass emojis. Almost stepped on a baby skunk this morning. Oh, that would have been a nasty surprise. Yeah, with the fart squirrels. Sister Stables with the badass emojis. Yeah, that's one thing. Good thing it wasn't almost. Oh, now we're going to pull up. I got to pull up Katuo's website. So I want to see if they're showing anything from Blade Show on here yet, or if I need to go to their Instagram real quick. Okay, some of this stuff is on here. I got to check that one out. That's Happy as Larry though. Yeah, both of those are the Happy as Larrys. No, they don't have them on here just yet that I see. Let's go to the next page. Man, you can still get a soul stone. That's such a cool knife. All right, we are going to go to their Instagram instead because I want to show Sever's designs with Katuo and I want to show Billy's designs as well. Aloha. That's Wicked Dream Designs, by the way. I almost called it Aloha Designs. Katuo. I'm sure I can find it on here. Okay. Here we go. We're going to take a look at a couple of these because I am well excited for these. Check out what some of our homies are bringing through Katuo. And I hit the wrong tab. I DBD'd it. Check out what our homies are bringing through Katuo. So, this is one of the sexy Wicked Dream designs. This is the one that really got me going. Because this is the one, you know me, I'm horny for warnies, but this is also the most EDC style of, because Wicked Dream has some killer design language, but this is definitely the most EDC style of his knives. And let's see, I'm sure we can get some of the pictures here up back. So there's some Wicked Dreams up there. That's Wicked Dreams. There is. Up back. Let's see. Slashleys. Okay, those are Happy as Larry designs. Are you going to do it to me? All right, we'll do this. Happy as Larry. Here's that. Another look at that Allura. This is such an amazing knife. I want this so bad. Yeah, it's killer. Seeing if they have his other proto. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Dang it. The Usurper from Sever freaking 7. They fixed the front flipper on this. It was already a phenomenal knife. But now this prototype felt. Oh wait, no, these didn't make it there in time, did they? This one didn't. But man, Usurper's coming. And besides the Usurper from our homeboy Sever 7, his Get Some drop today. His first design is available, folks. Starting, let's see, we take $48 off of that. So starting at $192. after discount code DBD. So, yeah, less than $200. Less than $200 for all of them except the DLC. And the DLC's coming in at two and a quarter. That is absolutely fair. 192 to 2 and a quarter. Get some. Damn, homie. I'm so excited. Mr. Mouse, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, brother? The Gateway fixed EDC. I'm going to pop that link up because I be interested. Not that I have freaking funds after Blade Show, but that doesn't mean I don't want to look at it. Here we go. Let's share this page. Share screen. Jack Wolves. Boom. Yo. '80s Carbon for $84.99. Not a fan of the sheath. I'm absolutely not a fan of the sheath. It's a big deal breaker for me. Well, I mean, not at this price. Just going to have a taco made for you. 6 inches overall with a just under 3-inch blade. I like that 80s camo. What else we got? We got the abalone for $85. I'm pretty sure none of the discount codes are going to work on this. My discount codes are only for exclusive drops, and I don't think this is exclusive. But I do have a discount code if you want to check them out. I'm trying to pull this one up. Well, just open it up. So Jude Micarta is $75. Hollow grind. So it's a full hollow or almost full hollow on 14C. I like that micarta. $75 is making that sheath less of a deal breaker. Oh no. I see the Kelly version. Purple Kieranite. If they did that with a DLC blade. This is one. Right here. This version is one that I would love, but I would never pay that much for it. I already have one Locking Jack Wolf. I don't need to pay the price for another, but man, I like that one. Less than $100 for those fixies, crew. See if I missed anybody. I know I said what up to Mr. Mouse. But while we were looking at some badass blades, did I miss catching anybody? Scrolling back down. They do make some beautiful slips. Absolutely. Love Case and other brands of slips. The only slip joint that I carry regularly, I do carry every day. And that is my ABW. This was a 25th anniversary gift. This was a grail of mine for a long time, and it did not disappoint. And now, the only other slippy on my grail list right now is the Devo Nip slip. They had some at Blade. Those went well before I got over to the booth to talk to Lefty. But the Devo Nip slip is the only other one that's really on my grail list. Now, I did just get a new one given to me at Blade Show. That is one that I'm a big fan of, and that's why he gave it to me. And this is one that I do that will get some carry time because I like the fact that you can use it. Just like the Devo nip slip, you can use this harder than, for a little more heavier, medium duty tasks compared to other slippies because of that choke up right there. You're not going to close this knife on yourself. The Mill Creek cotton sampler from Rosecraft. It's such a funky looking blade. I hated it as soon as I opened it when I did the review. And then I went like that. And I was like, oh. And now I really like it. That was a gift from Andy. Yeah, that should have been a taco. Later, Mud. Love you, brother. The Tuya Be Sexy. That is such a good knife. Such a good knife. The Blue Bone and Black Ebony. Kelly's bored with purple now. What's up, bro? What's up, Robo member Kripple Krew? Hank. You've got a fair amount of it, eh? Want the new Finch gooseneck titanium Justin keeps showing off? Heck yeah. Just want different material. Got a whole bunch of that, Kira Knight. Not buying any knives next month. Last month was a bit too much. unless Bets have Josh the Curia or the Nerdreki. Love my ABW, so happy. Yeah, I know you were so stoked to pick that up. It is. Oh, it is such a phenomenal slippy. You know what? There are knives that like I make nothing for the channel. There's no links, no discount codes, no partnership with, but that I absolutely love and will recommend all day long. And this is one of them. ABW is a company that has some amazing pricing for USA made. And I really want to add more ABW to the collection. Ron Crow working and lurking, member Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Asked Finch if they had ever considered thumb studs, and we haven't spoken since. Probably the only slip I buy. You have a few passed out from Dad and Grandpa. Jim Miller, what's up? Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you again for the support. I hyped this one up in my head so much, GST, that I was a little worried it would disappoint when I finally got it. And I knew it was, not big. And I worried I was going to think it was too small. It is, it is everything I hoped for and more. And it rides every day in my custom slip from Dogwood Creek Leather, lasered by Bluminati. That's one of my everyday knives. Has cut me more than any other knife. I kept it? Yes, because I won't give it away. I won't trade it. It's got me way too many times. Yeah, I don't carry it anymore. Where is it? It's beautiful, but it's too dangerous. Should have been right here, I thought. Man, I really need to straighten up a bit after blade. Some stuff got put in the wrong spot so it could get locked up quick. Where is the one I'm looking for? You gotta be right here. There you are. You were where you're supposed to be. I just didn't see you. I'm not even going to open it all the way. This North Mountain blade, Lanny, has got me more than any other knife. It has very strong action, beautiful walk and talk. But the thing, when it bounces, this clip loves to get me. This tip has got me so many times. And just the way the material is, it's slick and it takes some force to close this. And even two-handed closing, I have had this slip. You know what? We're going to open it because it is beautiful. Look at that snap. Even closing this with two hands, I've had this thing bite me. It normally bites me like up in here when I close it. Beautiful and incredibly sharp slip joint from North Mountain Blade. But the shape and the toughness, I'm going to do it off camera. The shape and the toughness mean this thing has gotten me so many times that I don't carry it. I've had people ask for it in trade, but nah, this thing is cursed. It is staying here. It shall never curse another. I never could get myself to carry one. I had a couple of different rose crafts, and this one here, I really dig. The Beg Knives Large Sheep's Foot. This is an awesome slip joint, full size, nice action, beautiful made. I mean, beautifully made. I love this Beg slip joint, and I tried to make myself carry it, but it wasn't until I got the AB Dub that I started carrying a slip every day. Sonora, you in love with the Sonora? Hey, you got my knife. That's all that matters. Panda and Grizz, what's going on? You know, I don't have an issue with any other slip joint doing that. You know, I've never had an issue with any other slip joint. Some of them I can handle one-handed and not worry about it, including my AB Dub. But that North Mountain Blade Lanny, this knife loves to bite. It loves to bite. It loves to bounce. It's such a snappy bastard. We have a love-hate relationship. Should check out Wells Blades, does U.S. Customs about tree fitty. Ooh, definitely have to check that out. Watch the nib slip if you have given it a bitey little bugger. Those things are so sharp. Nib slips are absolutely crazy sharp with that hollow ground S90B. I got to review one. I love that knife. Eventually I will add one. It's just I'm gonna have to wait a minute. It'll happen. Fidget too much for slips. Back to work for real now. Dana, what's going on? Good to see you. It's now 111 degrees. Oh no, 111. 11. Gotcha. Yeah, great. Dude, it is. That North Mountain Blade is nuts. It's the strongest detent I've messed with on. If this was tuned down, and I think that even then, the way this clip is done, I think it wouldn't bite you so much if this was just tuned down to maybe a 7. But it's damn, I mean, I would almost consider this a 9. This is the last time we're opening it because I'm pushing my luck with this thing. but oh, it is so beautiful. I want to carry it. They did a great job with it. All right, one more time on. Nope, we're doing that off camera. It's so tight. I don't want to try. I'm not even trying it under the camera. I'm doing it where I can control it. Make them stand in the corner. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? It works for you better. Oh yeah, normally when my blades claim me, they claim me. You know, that's how they claim me. But that thing likes to bite. It's mean. It's a biter. Toy like a toya. More badass emojis. Scrolling. Here's the main horizontal link if you are in the vertical, because the giveaway will be happening in a little over half an hour. You are not going to win this night, but you are going to be able to win all the stuff you see on the screen. You can't have my little puppy. My daughter just got me the other day at a wiener dog race. But the Rocktol Gen R Black, the Rocktol Gen R Light, and I will ensure that you have a VG10 blade, an S35VN blade, and the newer 14C28M blade that I'm about to give a try, so that you can rock whichever blade you want in whichever tool. Both of my main ones, my silver ones, because the black are new. I haven't changed the blades. These are still VG10, but both of my silver, my silver Gen R and my Gen R Lite have both been upgraded to S35VN from the VG10. But even the VG10 blades do great. And this is such a great tool set with awesome pliers. On the inside, we have a full-size bit driver that does lock. Over here, the same set of tools that you see pretty much on the Gen R Lite, you see on this side of the tool. So it's pretty much this handle, because you get the scissors and the blade. Such a great tool set. And then on the other side, we have, if I can pull it out, we have a serrated blade with a hook for like seatbelt cutting or rope. And we have a very sharp double rowed saw, wood saw, has a double row of teeth. Rocktol, my main carried multi-tools. And the winner's going to get both. The winner's going to get $20 to 50 Ways Hanks, a work sharp sharpener, Band-Aids, patches, Deebs patches, and so much more swag. You're going to get some Kelly paracord gear, all kinds of goodies. The new M Stitch loves to bite as well. So when you're pulling it closed, let's see, the only crossbar lock I have right here is this one. When you're pulling it closed, it's doing the palm bite. I really want to check out the mini Stitch and the mini MSI. Puppers went missing. They chase after a lion 10 kilometers away. Oh man, I'm glad they're home. I don't, the Thai Slim stuff doesn't do it for me, Justin Pauly, because Vosti's really slim stuff. Well, I haven't tried the porcupine. But I can tell you that based off of the other Vosti Slims and my handling of the porcupine, it wouldn't work for my hands. But I'm sure it's a phenomenal knife. If it's a size you like and your hands work with the narrow, if you like the narrow stuff, I'm sure it's a really nice knife. I'm going to let the Wiggles in. She's hollering for me. Yes, I hear you, pretty girl. Yes, I hear you. You think you'll get a treat or something? What? Just because I love you, you think you'll get a treat? You'll try a burglar? Yeah. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Why don't you get some lunch, pretty girl? You're still hurting, boy? Here, I'll bring it to you. I'll put it down. You okay? You okay, buddy? Yeah. You're a good boy. We had to take Saint to the emergency vet yesterday, and he's doing okay right now. But the trip, getting in and out of the vehicle multiple times, and also he was trying to balance in the back of the Jeep instead of laying down first. His hips are shot today. He has to go back tomorrow for blood work. He's gonna need another one of those badass Band-Aids. Yeah, it really is too dangerous to close. Every time I've closed it on camera, it's bit me. Because trying to get angled under the camera, it always either twists and the blade slices me, or when it bounces, that point gets me. Yeah, we need some badass Band-Aid emojis, right? These glow rhino Band-Aids are cool, and they glow, which you would expect because it's glow rhino, but it's still cool. Like we went in bed last night, and we had laid down, and I was playing with it, watching the rhino, and I was telling Miss Daddy, like, look, you see my rhino. Trying to play with him in the dark. No, I'm not a kid. Still at work. Understand, brother, understand. Yeah, that's for absolute sure. All right, I'm going to do some Instagram checks then. If y'all want to send your Insta carries or your Kripple Critter pics, send them to my Instagram and we'll share them with the crew. Burning Stables Forge got a hold of a keyboard dropping them badass emojis. Just got a bug out today, bought on the secondary, I put the custom skills on it, a piss poor job putting it together. Screws are in the wrong slots. Some are cross-threaded. Awesome. Awesome. That's always fun. Did you get it on Blade Binge? Send that shiz back. I really hope so, brother. He's my partner. He's my old man. Even though Wiggles is she's my little smart ass. He's my old man partner. We've had him for 10 years. Wyvern Kodiak, what's up, Sam? How you doing, folks? That Gracchus is one fine knife. I got to play with it at Blade Show, and it is well dope. Dude, since you're here, Sam, check this out. We thought Katua was going to be the first, but Sever 7's first design finally went live, and it's the KB Get Some. I love this. It's just like it reminds me of if a Viking wanted a folding knife. This if a modern day Viking wanted a fidgeting frame lock. You got the dual-sided thumb studs, you got the front flipper, and then you got that beautiful SAG style warning. Like, it comes in other colors too, but I love the bronze. From 192 to 2.25 after discount code DBD. This is one badass knife. And I thought you would want to see that, Sam. Scrolling. I'm going to pay a full price for it, but I think the vapor looks sick. See. 2 in the horizontal and 31 likes. I think that's oh, you mean in the void? Because you're in the void right now. No, you're in the wrong place, homie. So if you just go to the description, the link is right there, or you can go to the pinned comment and the link is there. Or if you go to my page on the lives, it'll be the top one and it'll say main at the end of the title. That's where you're going to have to be for the giveaway, brother. Yeah, it's expensive to get Band-Aids. To get something does look so fire. The Usurper is insane. I'm a huge Usurper fan. And I have been, just like you with the Gracchus, my friend, with Sever, I've seen these designs from the first drawings and now seeing them come out. Sever allowed me to be the first person to review the Usurper prototype, even before he reviewed it on his channel, which I still appreciate so much. But yeah, he's got some fire designs coming, and so does Billy, Wicked Dream Designs with Katuo. Lone Star Cowboy, what's going on? Carry of the day, Bruce Blaze Enforcer and Cold Steel Archangel. You're going light today. We're going to check out some Insta carries. The first one sent in today came from Big Homie Jake. And he is rocking that beautiful Paramonster Astrome with the daily Gary Coat Pry. I love the Blade Show Atlanta 2026 custom Hank from 50 Ways. I see you got it looks like you got the white. I got the blue. They were all a surprise as to which color stitching we were going to get when he was handing these out. Awesome Hanks. 50 Ways is dope. And by the way, that reminds me, these have a pocket. The 50 Ways Hanks have a pocket. Very cool. Love the wallet. Got the watch. Miranda Keys fired in next. She was early as well. She's got T-Kels galore. Rob's nerdy wife. DBD chips. We've got a Motley, I believe, from Burning Sables Forge. We're going to scroll that picture down a little bit. We've got a cog from Berkeley Severcoat. We've got the MSI. We've got the Workshop RMX and the Nipple or Vosteed Nip L. We are going to click out of that one real quick. And we will scroll up. JW Harden. Oh, those look familiar. Beautiful carry today with the Kubi Hamster by Utilizator and the Microsoft SoTech Auto or SOCOM Elite Auto. Oh, look at Shrimp. Forget the knife for a minute. Look at Shrimp, the certified pimp, gimp with the limp. Ah, Shrimp boy. Ah, Shrimp boy. And Kathy rocking the DBD Glideman. Clayton rocking the beautiful Mach 71 from Tempest Knives. Jim Miller got that caveman, the beautiful tornado, and the Jack Wolf backwoods fixed EDC. Look at that. Got the Olight Pro. Beautiful carry as usual. Robert Jones. Tonto salute. Oh, it's in my pocket. And we got the Handerer knives with the AB Dub All-American carry. Mr. Mouse. Oh, no. We've got a Herman. Is that a Stinger? And I don't know. I should know. I'm not recalling what that is. Lion, not a sheep. Got that live wire. Got that porcupine. And the Gecko Customs. Kripple Krew has the best pockets, y'all know. It's trying to skip somebody, I see. Clint Crosby also rocking the live wire. And some Damascus. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got the fuzzy cripple critter. Look at that little fuzzy puppy. Oh, it's so lovely. Bringing the bumpers home. Oh, look at the bumpers. They're like, it's okay, Daddy. We got them away from the house. Oh, your Cardinal XL. Your Bomber. And that knife. Baz Beast. With the Oscar by and the Vector Pry by Homie Fabster Run. Mike Jernick, damn. Rocking the Lynch Northwest, yay. Hell yeah, appreciate that, homie. We got the Benchmade Bug Out. We got, is this a Claymore? We've got an 80-20.5. We have a Tempest. And then we have, is that the FM1? Very nice indeed. William Hornbossel flicking that Excalibur and a Kripple Critter. Looks great with the red carbon fiber. Hell yeah. Beautiful knife. Robin Dahlem. Oh, look at the happy puppy. Get the happy puppy in the sunshine. That's a wicked chef's knife. Mick Ranger with the Burning Stables Forge. And look at the cool puppy. Oh, he's such a happy boxer. I love boxers. Burning Stables Forge knife and Hank. Wyvern Kodiak. There's that Gracchus, baby. There's the Mach 71. And there's a cool looking knife. I don't know. Sever 7. Reich made a Finch. That does look like Reich did a Finch. That'd be a cool one to check out. All right, man. The Kripple Krew has the most stacked pockets. Always. You know what? See if we can fix this centering a little bit on this PM2. Just slightly off. Is that doing anything? Just tighten this one. Not really. We'll worry about it when we take it apart. Oh, I love this knife. We will be doing Rolf Robertson. What's up, homie? Trio 4 popping in. We about 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away from a giveaway. Chef knife was made by Clayton. Oh, that's a Burning Stables Forge chef knife. That's sick. That is sick. Making sure I didn't miss anybody while I was looking at the beautiful cripple carries and grapple critters. Yeah, that's the zip. That's right. That's what model that one is. Ah, so cool to finally have the Tonto in my collection. Thank you again, Jake. I got to do it one more again. Ooh. When this Tonto gets built up and this one gets its clip back, it's going to be one fire lineup. And then I'll have to chase that weird, funky looking Emerson Wave Spear Point and LMAX, the fuggliest PM2, to have all 4 blade shapes. But these were the grails. These were my PM2 grails. The CTS XHP Warney Color Shop exclusive. This was before the new Rexes. And the M4 Tonto. These were my 2 PM2 grails. And thanks to a trade a while back last year with War Room and a gift from Brother Jake, they are both in the collection. So did I. I always thought Spyderco were the ugliest knives. And I never wanted one. I didn't get it. I didn't know why people loved them so much until I held this one, even with the stock scales and the clip and the devil's anus of carry position. I got it in hand and I was like, oh, I get it now. And then I was like, oh, okay. Oh, huh. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. And now I am hooked on Spideys. I love them. And I think they look sexy AF now. I used to hate them. I used to think they're the ugliest knives. And to me, these are 2 of the sexiest knives in my collection. My wife hates them. My daughter thinks they're fugly. Mrs. Deadly Daughter both think these are the ugly knives. And these are 2 of the sexiest to me. Tip down is the devil's anus of carry. That's why the first thing you do with a Spyderco is exercise it. Exercise the demons of tip down and move it to tip up. Mayo Monkey, what it do? Man, that is a fact, brother. That is a fact, brother. I checked his out. So I blew his surprise. I checked out his one of his satin ones, and I knew he'd picked up 2 satin ones on day 1 of Blade Show. Next day was DLC, which is what I really wanted. Couldn't get there in the morning. He tells me they have some of both left for Sunday. I'm like, yes, I'm getting there Sunday morning. He knew with the way that Mrs. Deadly and I, with the work that we were doing at the booth, he knew I was not going to end up making it to Spyderco. And so after the show, a few days after the show, well, no, not even a few, like 2 days after the show, I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, brother, I know you bought 2, and I know you bought 2 for yourself. Want to use, one to keep. So I totally understand if you don't want to make a deal. But is there any chance we could make a deal? And he's like, man, you kind of just ruined the surprise. But there's a DLC one headed to you now. And I love it. The exact one I wanted. They're ugly in the eye, beautiful in the hand. Ergonomic, yep, designed in the dark. You know, it's the more comfortable a knife is in your hand, the more you're going to want to use it, the longer you're going to be able to use it. And there it goes. Do it for me. Manix 2 XL. What's up, Mike John? I have the Manix 2 lightweight. I would like a regular Manix 2, but yeah, the XL, the regular Manix is large enough for me. You have leaf shapes, so like the sage blade shape. Takar, what's up, homie? By the way, the Canadian brethren are eligible to play in the giveaway, but other foreign entries need a U.S. proxy. If you're still here, Baz, I am your U.S. proxy if you win. Yeah, it does look sick. And this M4 is going to keep this edge so well. I am just thoroughly stoked with this knife. Helps if you actually hit the paper right, Deebs. Yeah. Oh, so stoked. Folks, we're about to start the giveaway. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. So, first, we're going to share the screen. And we're going to be, you're going to have to comment in the main the main horizontal live for it to count. And that is this. So that's the vert right there. So we're going to grab the one that says main right here. Grab that link. And then I'm going to share this tab instead. YouTube Live. Boom, there's the link. Filtered dupes, but we are done. It's not started yet, so you don't have to enter it yet. I'll tell you when it starts. It's going to be hashtag Rocktol to enter. And starting now, hashtag Rocktol to enter the giveaway. We're going to stop sharing that screen for a minute while it collects. J to the C. What it do, my man? What it do? Remember Kripple Krew Inc.? The Gracchus is straight fire. I got to handle it a few times in Atlanta. The Gracchus is straight fire. To enter giveaway. Comment hashtag Rocktol. And I'll pin that link or pin that comment. Photo moment. There we go. And hell yeah, good luck to everybody. No, now, as long as you type hashtag Rocktol, you'll be entered. Remember, folks, you got to be 18 or older, which I know, I as far as everybody I can see in here, most of y'all are way older than that. But you got to be 18 or older, folks, because there are blades on these tools. Let me get down to the bottom of the chat. Let's see if anybody clicked in to drop a comment that I haven't said hello to yet. Marco, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? And remember, folks, right now, this giveaway is collecting comments for everything you see on this table or on this mat. Everything you see on this mat, plus Mo Schwags. You don't get to keep my dog, though. That little dog is from Deadly Daughter. Yeah, kind of, brother. But me too. Matt Maurer, what it do? What it do, brethren? And make sure you hit hashtag Rocktol if you haven't, folks. It's going to collect for a couple minutes and then we will let it pick a winner. And I want to remind y'all, well, first, I want to genuinely thank you because the Kripple Krew has become the best family in the EDC community. This is an amazing community, but this family is something else. This Kripple Krew, it really is a familia. I've truly enjoyed meeting those of you that I've been able to. Those that I haven't, I love chatting with you, and I truly appreciate your support. And I look forward to hopefully meeting one day. But I thank every one of you. You mean so much to me. You watch my videos. You like stuff. You click my links. But more than all of that, you guys support me. You encourage me. You give me love to keep doing this and keep having fun with this. And I just can't thank you guys enough for all that you've done for me. And so we will be continuing giveaways every live stream for the rest of the month through June 30th. We have 6 more lives to go after today. And I'm telling you, we got some fun sponsors for some of these giveaways. You're really gonna want to tune in. Thank you, Brown Sugar, for letting him know he missed his C. I love my mods keeping an eye out for everybody. Yo, shout out to the crew with the badass emojis. The Kripple Krew is the best. There you go. That looks right. And the stream will continue for a bit after I pull the drawing. But I know some folks is going to have to get back to work or get to lunch or get to whatever. So if you bounce after the drawing, I understand. Completely understand. But I am going to clear the table after the drawing. And so we can talk about some nice stuff. Nice stuff. Jim Cox, member Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you, brother. And by the way, I gotta say, this is looking pretty damn sexy. Put the TIE Fighter clip on, kept the gray FRN backspacer, but put on the red scales that you gave me. And it feels and looks so good. This is these scales instantly transform. Scales in a clip instantly transform this into the best EDC one of the best EDC platforms there is. Jim Cox, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 14 months, is a double flag salute. He says, hola, amigos. We're going to give you an acoustic salute with the Jim Cox build right here. When Jim Cox sent in an 8025 and scales to use during the 2,500 subscriber giveaway, he also sent the set of Flagtanium G10 scales for me because he knew I had picked up a new clip point that I wanted to build because I didn't have a clip point 8020 yet, 8020.5. So, acoustic salute Gotta let the old still going, folks. I'll be right back. I gotta let the old guy out. We are still going. Oh, it was you spazzing? You little dork. Do you want me to open the door so you can go in your bedroom? You had me thinking Saint was... Man, you had me thinking Saint was having problems. I pulled the whole phone down and everything, Wiggles. Yes, I pulled the whole phone down and everything, and now I gotta fix it real quick, Wiggles. You little pain in the booty. Yeah, they're staring at nothing right now because of you, sweetheart. Yes. Yes, you little... Now let's get this back up. Yes, there was you. Yes, it was. You were just trying to get attention. Yes. You turd burglar. And before we do the drawing, we'll get all... Oops. No, you can stay where you are, buddy. No, buddy. No, buddy. All right. Now, all of that commotion, we can get back and finish this drawing. We'll do that for now. That's good enough for now. Thank you, Jim Cock, for the support. All right. Knife Nut 69, what's up? Did you enter? Comment Rocktol. It has not stopped collecting comments yet. Yeah, that was fun. All right. Now we are going to share the screen. Now we're going to go over here. 24 plus 41. We got 65 messages in here. We're going to pick a winner. Gareth. Gareth's box, next box starts now. Gareth's next box starts now. Congratulations, Gareth. That's hilarious. Your box just got to you, and now we start a new one. Congratulations, brother. That's awesome. Nope, contest is over now. Let me get rid of the pinned comment. Remove. We'll come back over here. Congratulations, Gareth. That's awesome. He does have I appreciate that, Lion, but he has a proxy already. Everything goes through War Room's house to get to him. So that's an awesome offer, but he does have a proxy. I'm gonna find a box to put all of this stuff in to keep it together at the moment. And congratulations again, brother. Well, actually, these are mine. I'll have them send brand new ones to War Room for you, and I'll box up the other stuff to send it to War Room. But let me box your goodies. This box shall work. And all the other stuff that I'm going to put together. You get a $20 50 Ways Hank. So what I would probably do is order, I'll give you the Hank code. Yeah, I'll give you the code for the $20 off, and you can just have the Hank shipped to War Room, the Hank that you picked, and then add it to the box that way instead of trying to have them. All right, man. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a killer day, Dana. We're gonna pop out some blades. You know what? We got all kinds of dog hair floating around. We got to pop out. Whoop, lefty, the Tonto, and the warning. Back to editing and lurking. Appreciate you. Much love, sis. Let's check out Knife Nuts Gary. He's always got stacked pockets. It always look fire. That's one of the reasons that I decided to do all of the lives. I mean, all of the giveaways for this 3500 through the lives. It's so that like randos can't just enter on a video and draw again and win that way. I want people that actually hang out with the family. Later, Blue, love you, brother. I want people that actually hang out with the family to win. But let's check a look at Knife Nuts Gary, because you know it's fire. Oh, I like that purple fade job is done very well on that Rex 45 lightweight collector series. Got the Nuka Pop or the Nuka Nuck. I got the Bomb Nut. I can't remember what it's called, but those are dope. Kamaji Hank tactile turn pin. Very, very nice. That's a beautiful die job on those scales. Did you do those scales, homie? Well, badass emojis. Take it easy, brother. Have a great day, William. If we're family, then I'm going to start burning money and start fights during holidays. Yeah, beer bomb. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Beer bomb. Whoops. I'm not trying to print your comment. Clicking stupid buttons. I know Baz Beast. He's another one that has the Lynch Northwest addiction. They're just way more expensive for him to get than for us. Hopefully by the end of the year, brother. I'm waiting on Protos. We were going to try to have Protos at Blade, but with the amount of changes that we're making to the titanium Glideman, and some of the stuff we're doing is stuff that I know they can do. It's just something. We're doing a few things that haven't been done in the Monster lineup yet. And so we're trying to make sure it's right before, but we're hoping to have them by the end of the year. I would love to have Protos at West. They're planning on being at West. They've applied to be at West. And if they're at Blade Show West in October, I'll be working with them, obviously. And hopefully we could have Protos by then. And Wixico Protos. Plus, like I said on a previous live, I have convinced them that 2026 is the year of bigger knives. So I want to come out with the Glide Max. A Warney version with the same dip, but a true Warney and over 3.5-inch blade at least. a Glide Max. The tie Glideman, there's going to be one button frame lock and 2 button bolster locks, because one will be all contoured tie and the other 2 will be tie bolsters with carbon, I almost said cotton candy, with carbon fiber, and those will be button bolster locks. You'll be able to access the bolster or use the button. LMAX reversible tie clip that I'm working pretty hard on. Mo Jimpin, of course, flipper delete, LMAX, different back spacers, doing a lot to it. I love to hear it, brother. I love to hear it. You're definitely not the first person to tell me that they don't like Ultim, but they carry this knife. I did kind of overshoot the remaining popularity of Ultim when I made this. But we always knew, the Kripple Krew always knew that no matter what, my first collab with anybody was going to be Ultim. And I'm glad that I did it with these guys because they did the Ultim so well. And we will do more Ultim stuff in the future, but these won't ever be made again. So now's the time. Code DBD 111 for the DLC. But yeah, the tie is coming, a bigger one, hopefully. And then I want to work on a Glide Mini or a Glide Boy. No, not everything I'm doing with them is based off of this platform. But this platform lends itself to going bigger and going smaller. Yeah, dude, his Get Some is nuts. Nuts. I love that sex, that contoured titanium. We're going to look at it again. I'm going to see it again. KB, Get Some. Starting at less than $200 for hollow ground M390. Look at all that jimping. Ooh, crown spine. Less than 3.5 ounces with all of that weight relief. And they're all under 300 except for the sexiest one, the DLC in bronze. Look at that. Oh. And you've got the satin right there, the stonewash on the grind, and then DLC over it. Love that. That's gorgeous. And that's just that 7 logo or that 7 logo. Just clean. Clean when it's closed, clean when it's open. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Roger Baker, what's up, homie? Thank you for popping in and stabbing that like button. Appreciate you. Thank you for that, Sever. Yeah, the DLC is my preferred. DLC and Ultim are black blades, and Ultim PVD liners with Ultim is my preference. And I almost did DLC only, but Mick and a few others talked me into running 75 in satin. And so we did 75 in satin and 175 in DLC. But Fair Monster nailed everything that I asked them for on this. That's why I'm so excited for the premium. Techno country playing, DVD on the tube, Blaze AF. That's a good day, brother. BMO 66, what's up? $25 shipping in the Netherlands, I believe 30 euros import tax. Yeah. It's coming. But you should still grab one of the Ultim ones for the collection, brother. You know, it's the first one ever made, and it will never run another run like this. Even if I do an Ultim knife with them, I will do more Ultim, but it won't be the only option going forward on on any knife. But this particular knife will never be ran again. So there will only ever be the 250 made total. 75 and 175. And even if you don't like Ultim, in hand, like I told Aries, close your eyes and then use the knife. And he loved it. He just hates Ultim. But good hunting, fishing knife because it's non-porous, really easy to keep clean, lightweight, doesn't get cold in the wintertime. I prefer no coating. Yeah, no, I get it. I just love the look of a coated blade. Thank you, Brown Sugar. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate all you guys. Just double checking that I didn't miss anybody while I was no blade coatings. Just as much as I love DLC, just love how the satin looks with Ultim. At first, I was not a fan of satin on Ultim when I started collecting Ultim, but it has grown on me with certain ones. And I'm glad that I made that you talked me into making it, you guys. Because there definitely are some of you that really preferred the satin. Tristan, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Projectiles are sharp. Checking in on the vertical side. What's up? And there we go. Popping in over that horizontal to say hello. Bulldog Smith Farms, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Working and lurking. Big news revealed today. Ah, shit. All Ultim haters can be converted. Boz was an Ultim hater for show. Projectiles are sharp. Getting the double flag. Oh, I gotta click it. Member of Kripple Krew for 12 freaking months. Well, a whole year deep. Hell yeah, Kripple Krew. And we will do the new Tonto salute. Bottom mic. Finally got the Tonto, brother. So happy to have this in the collection now. Matter of fact, we'll move the Demco for a minute. I was saying just a little while ago, brother, that now I just need the Fugly Emerson to have all four. That one's I'll get it when I get it. That one wasn't a grail like the Warney and the Tonto to me. Yeah, I like a coat. Newer coatings last way better for sure than coatings used to. Yeah, man, big present. This was a gift. And thank you again, Jake. I appreciate it, brother. Okay, actually. So, I'm going to grab my other one. Blade Show ended up checking 2 major grails off the list. with the Numb Knives Cornerstone in one. And yes, I went with the DLC version. They had non-coated blades, but you know me, bronze and DLC, I love it. And now the Tonto. This Geo Ultim is Kubi Ultim. It's the same as the Ultim Kubi's using now. Kubi Ultim used to suck. This is much better than what it used to be. This is, I don't think this Ultim is bad at all. I actually like the feel of it. I like the look of it. I think they're doing a pretty good job with it. It's a good feel. Yeah, I think that they are doing a good job with it, and I plan on getting more of their Ultim. Gons! What the heck it do? Yeah, I know it was in a lot of other stuff before it made it to knives, and I've been hooked on it ever since it made it to knives. I really want Ultim glasses next. That's the next thing I want. Appreciate you, Gons. So Black Ultim I've only felt once. I have felt it from Katuo, who normally does a decent job with materials, but on the Syndicate, on the Katuo Syndicate, it only comes in Ultim or Black Ultim, and they screwed both. Both suck. They both feel like cheap, crappy plastic. And the black, you can't see through Black Ultim. So it doesn't even have a nice finish like this. So the only Black Ultim knife I've handled, I couldn't stand. But I hated the regular Ultim version of the knife too. So I have yet to feel good Black Ultim. I would like to feel, because I love the feeling of a good Ultim. And if Black Ultim feels like this, I would be down to check it out. It's just the one experience I had was crap. Yeah, the Titius, their first Ultim, like, so I can show you a progression from Kubi themselves through 3 knives. Stupid flashlight, why are you up there? You don't belong up there. I must have put you there when I was leaving. The Titius. Cheap plastic feeling. And this is not high quality Ultim either. But the edges on it, doing full liners, like they made this feel like plastic. It's still one of my oldest Ultim knives. Still like it. But this Ultim feels like cheap plastic. The Kubi Bluff came later. The Kubi Bluff, this Ultim was a massive improvement. And when this came out, was probably some of the best feeling budget company Ultim. But now, this is a massive improvement on either. Like, I can feel their progression. And now this is legit. The Glideman, it does feel better. I agree. But the Glideman was also designed specifically to be Ultim only. This was designed to also go with the G10s. And I'm sure if this was designed as an Ultim only knife, he would have dialed in the feeling of the Ultim just a little bit more. But, you know, this was never going to be any material other than Ultim. So we were really able to concentrate on making sure that every part of the knife made the Ultim feel right. If that makes any sense. Tonto blade swap to the Ultim handle. So I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about putting the Ultim on there, but I want to keep the Ultim on my first one. Because this first one was a gift. It's going to get this clip back to it. I've kind of been thinking of going clear, actually. I just haven't decided yet. Yeah, it feels like Keltec plastic. Yeah. When you feel that, you can understand why a lot of people didn't like Ultim in the beginning. But you feel this, because I know you have it, Tristan. You feel what I just set you. Like, I got so many knives out here. I just set you like right here, I thought. It was the biggest one I just set down. Anyway, you feel the tedious in hand, and then you feel this in hand. And it's not even like it's the same material. It feels like a different material. Oh, there's the tedious. Yeah. These don't feel like they were made with the same material. Yeah, much. You know, everybody got better with it as they started putting it on everything. And then it fizzed out pretty quickly for some. But I still love it, and I love it when it's an option. And I will always push for it to be an option. So happy you finally got that, brother. That's so awesome. These two, I'm really having fun with the last few days. The 808D and the North Mountain Blade Gripper Utility. This I keep playing with. I think I have 510 Gypsy Ultim. They're definitely different quality. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have a ton of stickers in that box because I know a lot of people sent them for you. Oh, so snappy. This and my Razor Shark have really got me having fun with utility knives. It's a dirty hoe. This one gets used, it gets rode dirty and put away wet. They are, for sure. North Mountain Blade is doing some amazing things. And if you like the gripper, this is an awesome utility knife for less than $110 if you get this colorway with my code. The other colorways are a little more expensive, but the internal stop pins on a racetrack milled into that titanium. It's definitely the nicest quality build of a pure utility knife that I have messed with, quality wise. Just meant getting in the way when cutting with a box cutter. So this one as you can see, isn't quite as dirty because I haven't had this one as long. I haven't had it have it be an issue yet, but this was waiting for me when I got back from Blade Show. So I've only had it for a week. You know, this is the one that has been putting in most of the work. And like it has a screw there. It's not quite as, it's got that rounded edge. It doesn't seem to affect anything at all. But so far, I haven't had any issue with it. But like I said, this has been my main box cutter up until now. I'm using both to compare. Yeah, it really is built like a tank. Just that acoustic when those stop pins hit. Sounds so good. All right, Kripple Krew. I need to get up and move around, and I'm going to go get something to eat. I truly appreciate all of y'all spending so much of your time every week with me and with the Kripple Krew. It's amazing. It's amazing how much time you guys take out. We do 3 lives a week. And all I can say is thank you. And don't forget that we have 6 more live streams this month. And we will be doing giveaways all 6 live streams. There's a lot coming. You're going to want to be tuning in for these live streams. That's my way of saying thank you and giving back. Thank you, Jay Wesley. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You guys, you know it. You know I love you. Looking forward to the next giveaway. Looking forward to the next chat. And until next time, crew. Oh, my unboxing of this showing up yesterday will be posted soon. If you guys want to check that out, you'll see how excited I was to open this box. Congratulations again to my brother Garrett. So happy for you, brother. Glad you got your box, and congrats on the win. You have been Kripple Krew since day one. Hope everybody has a killer rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay frosty. Most importantly, Kripple Krew, stay freaking deadly.